Our poster is about the most relevant and important rules and recommendations for the daily practice of information design and dashboarding. In this video, I like to share my thoughts about the adequate use of diagrams, especially in the dashboarding area. It's not necessary only to rely on bar charts and line charts, because there's an interactive component. And one diagram we really like for those of the advanced diagrams at the beginning is the tree map. The tree map, well, it needs an explanation at first, but after that it is a very popular diagram because people like it really much. Why is that the case? We have a closer look now. So the tree map is almost available in every tool, even in Excel. You can see it up here. There are several versions of included in tools. So how can we explain it? So there are two components. There's first the size. The size in this case represents the size of the turnover, for example, and we also have the color, which could be a deviation to, for example, previous years. It's great really to show the structure of a whole company, a hierarchical structure. Here we see that this company has 4 departments, 1, 2, 3, and 4. The largest department is number 1 because such a tree map is always structured that the largest one is starting on the left upper side and the department 4 is the smallest one. And underneath we see the structure of these departments, what are the product groups underneath. And this is really now, without showing real figures, you get an impression about the size of each product group, about each department. You can compare it visually somehow and also get an indication about how positive or how negative it behaved towards a specific reference value like the previous year. So here in department 1, there's a product group very negative, there's one very positive, and then you can jump into the details. That's what we're going to do now. How is the interaction within such tree map? So for example, here we see a tree map in Power BI. Of course, if you go over it, you can use a mouse over, get additional information. Then you click into the negative one, then you get into the subcategories. Here, subcategory 6 is again very negative. Click again, and then you see all the products. The product structure here is also 1328 is very negative. Click into it, details, and then you receive the last level. For example, here visual table. This is just one possible solution of how you can navigate through such a tree map. Quite often the question is asked, well, what are the problems with red, green difficulties? Here's the answer. Just look at it. If you are able to recognize a number, it should be a 6, at least 6 or 8. That's what we need to figure out. Hopefully then you don't have difficulties with that. Otherwise, there are also different options not to use green and red. And also, if you're in an international environment, maybe even the colors red and green are not so good, as they could have different meanings. Here, for example, in the stock exchange in Japan, he's calling his hair, he's nervous. We say, well, it's everything green, so it should be all right. No, you see the slight minus before, so negative values are in green, positive are in red. That's different here in Germany. So overall, I would say motivate you to look in your business intelligence tools, what are advanced visualization, what could they offer to you. Think about the business case, and the tree map is always a quite good start to somehow playing and dealing with those advanced visualizations.